It breathes funnier now.
Only 2 Americans will earn spots on the U.S. Olympic team to compete here in Hamar, Norway in February. Nancy Kerrigan should be one of them. The other spot really wide open, Scott. Tanya Harding was 3rd at Skate America. She's been inconsistent, and it could go to a long shot. Tracy Wilson has more.
Michelle Kwan is 13 years old, 4'11", 86 pounds, and as frisky as a colt. But anything much more dangerous than slides and swings is off limits for her, because an injury here could jeopardize what happens here. Michelle is one of the best figure skaters in America, a gold medalist last summer at the Olympic Festival in San Antonio. But she's not satisfied yet.
Have better flow and maturity and everything, and jumps have to be more consistent and more of everything.
The man in charge of improvement is her coach, Frank Carroll, who is looking for maturity on ice.
Maturity to me is the way somebody moves to music, the kind of style and line they have, the way they bring artistry into movement on the ice. And I think Michelle is very capable of doing all of these things.
Michelle trains and lives at the Ice Castle Skating School in Lake Arrowhead, California. Watching over her at rinkside, along with a half-dozen mothers, is her father, Danny.
Don't forget to work hard, okay? Bye.
He stays overnight and leaves in the morning for a 100-mile drive to his job with a phone company. Michelle's mother stays in their hometown Torrance and runs the family restaurant. This was a rare day at home for Michelle, whose career costs her parents about $50,000 a year for training and travel, a big sacrifice willingly made.
I cannot afford, to have a fancy car and or live in a better house anymore. But I think it's really worth it to me and my wife, because we think about it. This is a kind of gift, we give it to our children.
We're not communicating. Let's communicate.
All of this hard work is the foundation of an Olympic dream, part of which could come true next year.
My goal is to be there at the Olympics someday and be on the podium and waving hi to everybody.
Michelle Kwan is a great talent, really coming on strong, turned a lot of heads this summer with a sports festival win, and there's a lot of push for youth in the American skating structure right now, with Nancy Kerrigan most likely retiring from competition after this year. Michelle Kwan looks like a star of the future.
We'll return to the Piruetten in Hamar, Norway, with Surya Bonali's performance after this message.